space element, as you all know, is again a very important aspect which helps to balance our life, be more open, accept, a wider perspective towards life. Hello and good day. My name is Lakshmi and I'm back again with yet another video. This time I'm going to be continuing on the elements that we were talking about. The links of all my previous videos on the elements will be posted in the description box. So today I'm going to be talking about the fourth element, which is the space element. Now, space element, as you all know, is again a very important aspect which helps to balance our life, be more open, accept, a wider perspective towards life, and lead a more fulfilling, balanced kind of lifestyle by acknowledging and accepting everything as one. It also helps us to be non-judgmental. So how do you think that we can bring about a balance of the space element within our body? So the very first thing that you can do is go out in the open. Do not restrict yourself to closed spaces. It is important to be out, keep the windows open, even if you cannot really move out all the time, or it is difficult for you to go out and spend some time. At least try and initiate about 5 to 10 minutes of your time in open space, where under the sky directly, or in parks or places that are not too crowded, in solidarity, directly in connection with the open space, under the skies, amidst mountains and valleys, if that is possible, basically amidst nature, if that is really possible. Do not restrict yourself to enclosed spaces. And if you are a working professional, or if you do not find much time to go out in the open and connect a lot with the open spaces, then at least keep your windows open, let the natural light flow in, keep the doors open. Do not restrict yourselves to enclosed spaces, because that will help you make you feel more claustrophobic and clustered and not really open up with other people. It'll kind of restrict your connectivity, or the relationships, or the connectedness with the social circle, and it'll kind of make you aloof and stay away from the mainstream of people, which is not a good sign. It is not the right way of bringing about a balance in your space element. The second way of bringing about a balance of your space element in your life is by decluttering. Now, under decluttering, we have three main types of decluttering, which is decluttering of the physical space around you, decluttering of the mind, and decluttering of emotions. So let us take each of these turn by turn. So when we talk about decluttering of the personal space or things around us, it is about taking away all that is not needed by you in the physical body. Like, there may be a lot of unused things lying around you. Things may not be organized. Things may be very cluttered and scattered around you. So we must try and organize these things in place so that you can connect and balance your space element in the body. Discard what is not needed, or give them away in charity. If you haven't used your product, whatever, or things that belong to you in the last 6 months or 1 year, then there are chances that you're never going to be using them again. So please ensure that you give away these things so that it does not clutter your space around you. Similarly, when you're working, you can always organize your desk. Do not let all the papers and the books and the stationery just lie around in a scattered manner, but be organized. Just take out things that are needed, just the stationery, the right amount that is needed. Place the things that you've already used back in their original position. So these are ways of decluttering your personal spaces. even donating things like books and clothes or toys or other utensils which may not be used in a very long time is a beautiful way of decluttering. Another physical decluttering aspect also nowadays, particularly with the modern 21st century onset, is the decluttering of digital media. So remove all the unnecessary messages that are just spamming your email box. Declutter the messages or delete them, those that are not needed, whether it is on your photographs or any pictures that you may never use again, or unnecessary data or media that may be downloaded, some files that may have been used in a very long time or have remained unused for a very long time. So such things can be totally taken off and decluttered from your life. This is digital decluttering. The next way of connecting with the space element is by decluttering your emotions. Like I said, it's a part of decluttering itself, so it's a sub-module of the same. So decluttering of your emotions and mental decluttering, the mind and the emotions, is by being open to people and receiving their words, not judging whatever they have to say. Do not interfere in people's lives. Just mind your own business, Do not get too involved in anyone's life and intrude into what they like or what they should be doing. Do not command over others' lives. It kind of matters a lot, because that way you will be free of all these mental and emotional decluttering. Do not connect yourself personally, or do not give it any personal agenda for any kind of taunts or comments or advice that you may receive from people. If you think it's acceptable to you, it is applicable to you, you may always accept it. Otherwise, just leave it and go away. The most important thing to remember is to never carry baggages. Okay, so unnecessary loads can put a lot of pressure and kind of cluster your life with a lot of emotions and mental disturbances, and not make you productive or more open to acceptance. So if you wish to keep a balance of your space element, it is extremely important that you remain calm, do not judge people, do not have or hold any grudges against people. Even if someone has harmed you, just forgive, forget, and move on. Life is too short to be spending on things that don't really matter or people that don't really matter. It is important that you rather spend time doing things that matter to you. Okay, so these are some of the beautiful ways of connecting with the space element. Please do remember them, and when you bring about these practices in your everyday life, you will also realize that it is shifting your awareness, your consciousness about everything around you, and you will definitely see a changed perspective coming about in your life. So I've already spoken about 4 elements, and I hope to come up with a 5th element, which is the wind element, in our next video. Until then, you can like, share, subscribe and comment if you have liked the works that I've been doing. And of course, you can press on the bell icon for more such regular updates on the channel. And until next time, more love and light.